And here's what's happening at Utopia Farms today. But this is a stressful ordeal for me. It's very awkward to get the round bales at the back of this barn. They're all eating their grain now. And Arnie's just gonna make another batch of creek feed quickly. That's tapeworm in the poop, so let's get started. Got two of my little friends here this morning. Hi, Pippi. This is Pipsqueak. Hi, Pippi. Pippi always meets me in the milk house every morning. Pippi, Pippi. And as often, if the lid's off the food bucket, I'll put my hand in and there he'll be. Hi, Pippi. He's so tiny. Hi, Pippi. And Scotty, of course. Are you guys hungry? Are you hungry? Hi, Pippi. You're lovely. Let's get your food. Yeah, you're really nice. Hi. Can I touch you? Hi. And I'm trying to tame some of these cats so I can catch them and try get them spayed or neutered. Hi! It's a terrible burden that people have put on us. Not only to try catch them, because these are wild animals, and the expense. It's craziness. But I can't just ignore them. So they're here and now I have to take on the responsibility. Hi, Pipsqueak. Hi, Pippi. So I give Pippi some leftover milk. Hi, Pippi. Hi. I've almost got Pippi to the point like Alexander where I can touch him if he's eating. Hi, Pippi. Hi. It's okay. Yeah. There you go. And this cat here that's trying to come up, I'm pretty sure that's the one that was caught in the rope when I had to rescue it from the hayloft with the baler twine. Pretty sure that's him. Yeah, but this is a stressful ordeal for me. Hi, Pippi. Oh, hi. I think these are two males. Males are a good thing. So no more babies, but I gotta find the females. Okay, kittens are fed. This is Knockout's group and Lancelot's group, eating their grain. Everybody's looking good. These guys are obviously waiting for their food. I wonder how I can tell. Hi, you guys. Hi. It's coming, it's coming. My goodness. To get the round bales at the back of this barn. As you can see, the bales almost touch the roof. The old barns were made with really low ceilings. But with a nice little skid steer and some patience, you can get it done. You have to be a good driver so you don't break everything. What are you feeding today?
Feeding a rat bale of alfalfa. I got 2 course.
This was first cut, right?
Yeah. Well, see if they did with that bale last night.
No,
Where is it?
I don't know. What, was it in this barn?
This is it. It's gone. Ate the whole bale within a few hours.
For sure.
That's
Well,
important,
that was a beautiful bale, though, wasn't it?
This is just too coarse. Shouldn't have these heads, eh?
Yeah. Well, you know what it was like this year.
Well,
Sometimes it can't be helped.
probably could have went earlier if I wasn't. I was thinking UK, I thought. They said there's more farmers living off the farm and farming sheep than were farmers just staying home just sheep farming.
Probably here too, I would imagine.
What's wrong with that picture?
Well, farming doesn't pay. We're just the peasants.
But they're going to love this bale. This bale's alfalfa. So.
Here I am doing the salt and minerals in this pen. This little Dorset ram. I'm not sure which is Lancelot and which is Lincoln right now. I can't remember what number I did, but he's checking all the ewes because they're eating. He's also keeping an eye on me because this is the guy who watches me. But he's gone to the feeder now. So while he's eating, oh, he's going to check out some more. Once he starts to eat, I'm going to walk out of here. I haven't seen these guys breeding yet, but I'm sure they are. I mean, I'm not in here all the time. But in the other barn, I saw Luther and the other Dorset breeding yesterday. That will make us having January lambs. Hi, how you guys doing? Hey? Ferdinand watches on. Everybody's gone quiet in here. They're all eating their grain now. And now we can hear to speak. The knockout's checking out a ewe right now. So he gave her a little scenting. Usually when the rams do that, the ewes will oblige by squatting down and having a pee so that they can scent properly. He's following her now. She doesn't seem overly receptive, but I'm guessing that she's going to be coming in shortly. I'm heading over towards the coverall to feed the sheep over there. And Arnie's just going to make another batch of creek feed quickly to bring over to the coveralls as well. As I head over to the coverall, I'll give you a little update about last night. As you saw, Arnie did manage to get all of that second cut dry alfalfa in and put away in the barn so that it wouldn't get rained on. Those few little bales at our neighbor's place, we didn't get them in. They're still in the field. But because we got the main batch of hay in, it didn't rain. However, if you look out there now, they say no rain, but that looks like rain to me. So after chores, Arnie's going to head over and pick up the last of those dry bales. Hi everybody! Hi Spartacus, are you hungry? Hi little mister. These are the two that are still getting a bottle, Little Mister and Spartacus. Hi you guys! As you can see by Little Mister, he's come a long way. And we may try to wean him again shortly, because he does seem to be eating a little more normal sheep feed these days. is going to be bringing the creep feed over here. We got those two fed. Today I didn't have to pull little mister from under the feeder, which was a nice change. Hi you guys. Now my job is to run around the pen here, open the gates so everyone can go out, and top up any salt and mineral that they need, and make sure all the drinkers are clean. And we repeat that 3 times as we go through each of the 3 coveralls. And see, as I spoke, I don't know if that shows on the camera, but now the sun's trying to pop out. I don't know what the weather's doing. Way, you guys, coming through. Coming through, make way. Arnie will be here shortly. Hi, hello. Hello, you're lovely. Hi, you are lovely. My goodness. You're lovely too. Oh my goodness. You're such a sweetie. Yeah, you're really nice. You're really nice too. Okay, when we were vaccinating these ewe lambs, we also spot dewormed any sheep who looked symptomatic of having worms. But I just wanted to show you something. Excuse me, you guys. See this? That's tapeworm in the poop. We did treat them for tapeworm. That was the dewormer we used. But somebody's got tapeworm in here. Now they say that tapeworm is something that they can live with as long as they're in good condition and acting normal. The tapeworm doesn't actually hurt the actual sheep. It just eats the sheep's food. So when you're feeding the sheep, you're actually feeding the tapeworm as well. The sheep and the worm are going to be sharing it. But when they're little, the worm won't be getting too much. But that's why when we have a killing frost, all of these sheep will be dewormed again for sure, just so that they don't overwinter with something like that. Because you don't want it growing, because the bigger the tapeworm gets, the more the tapeworm's going to eat. And then so what you're going to see with your sheep is it's going to be eating, but it's not going to be gaining weight like the others. So since everybody looks fine and we did spot deworm, we're not going to do anything about that now. But come the frost, when all the worms will be dead in the field, then we will deworm the whole bunch, the whole group again. A ewe fight going on in here. Oh, and always the third one has to come along and try to break it up. Oh, 2 against 1. Ewes are usually a little more diplomatic about their disputes. Oh, but not these 3. But they're picking on her. Who knows what they fight about? I don't like the way you looked at me. Keep your opinions to yourself. If you don't like me, leave the pen. We're just finishing feeding off the last of the hay in the coveralls. This is the group, well, these are the groups that are going to be breeding in a couple of weeks. Right now they're waiting, and the reason we don't breed everybody all at once is because we're lambing in the winter, and our main barn can only hold so many sheep at a time. So we don't want any lambs freezing to death, so we got to make sure that there will be room in the main barn for everyone who has yet to lamb. So we leave a break, assuming that so many will lamb by the time these are ready to go in and start lambing. And we took the little center core out again, and like before, this is going to go over to the adult rams. And here they are. They got a dry bale to eat, an old dry bale, but this is a wet bale. There's not enough rams to eat an entire wet bale fast enough, and that's why we just give them the center course. And those two are watching Luther's breeding group over there. And in here, in the next group, we're going to be using Hamish again, and we're going to be using not Cash this time, but half brother to Cash, and he's out of our Sheriff ram. So those. Actually, Gladiator just came out now. Gladiator's just shoved his way into the feeder. It's a good thing about being the big ram in the group. You can always shove your way in. That's him right there. Hi, we haven't seen you for a while either. And we haven't seen you either. Who are you? Oh my goodness, you're nice.
So, just doing night chores. I just fed him the grain. Hey buddy, you doing your job? Hey? Hopefully he's okay. What are you doing, buddy? He should be checking all the ewes right now. That's what I think he's. That's oh no, he's gonna go and get something to eat. So you can see he's the same size as the ewes. So I think our ewes are plenty big enough. I wouldn't want him any bigger. But he'll probably add a little thickness to the ewes. But the ewes, I think the ewes are good right now. But anyway, just keep making them better. So if I go back here, this is a little bit of rough hay left right now. A little coarse, but I do have this little core here left over from this morning. So I'll just roll that out for a second, that they have some fresh hay tonight. So that's what the alfalfa looks like. I don't know if that helps you any or not, but it's actually quite soft. And it fermented quite well. And the sheep love it. So that was brought in about 50% moisture probably. Probably around 50. Like I said, my moisture tester only tests the 40%. But if you look back, and the animals will tell you everything what they want. So everybody's eating. Yeah, this is the first year we've had for quite a while that the ewes are in fantastic shape this year. I don't know why. Most time I'm struggling with that. But this year the ewes are in really good shape. So I just rolled that little core out. And so this feeder here is 4.5 feet wide. And this feeder over here is 5 feet wide. And I'll show you what happens here with a 5-foot feeder. So you see the sheep can reach in, but see they can't get that little core right there. And it's going all the way down the barn. See, they can't reach that core. Now if you have long stringy hay, they'll pull on the hay and pull that core right over. But this was nice alfalfa, and it wasn't very long and stringy. It was actually quite good quality, and it broke off. And see, they can't get the center of that manger. See. So what I'm going to do now is I just take the fork, the good old hay fork that your grandparents grew up with, and we're going to fork that over for a second. So I just forked that over, and they'll be able to reach it all tonight. And I would guess in the morning there's hardly nothing left. So that's all I can do tonight. Doesn't take me that long to feed. But these are all getting bred right now, so. And they're happy. So these guys are all happy. There he is, he's still walking around there. And this side's good. So nothing more I can do. I fed the cats. We definitely don't have any mice problems. There's not a mouse safe in this barn. Feeding a few cats for cat food is not cheap, but it's probably a better alternative than putting barbait out and rat poison, which the owls and stuff eat. That are not good for the environment. So we don't overfeed the cats, but they get a little bit morning and night. And that seems to keep a good lid on that. More I can do. Shutting the barns down. And these were the 16 bales right here that we took off the neighbors. I know you can't see them very good at night, but I'll show you that. 16 bales. It wasn't a lot of hay. 2 wagons loaded. There's a wagon over there in the dark you can't see. But it's actually really nice hay. It's soft hay, and it's not heating up. It was tested really low. It tests under 10%. So I think that's real safe for dry hay. I just left it on the wagon. I figured it was just to air out for a few days before we stack them in the garage. So I think we're gonna wait to get the house here for a second. I guess we're gonna call that a night from Utopia Farms, Arnie, and Mrs. Moose. I like Mrs. Moose. Doesn't eat a lot, doesn't complain, doesn't do the dishes, but still not bad to have around. Anyways, support the channel, please. And it helps us a lot, and we can keep this channel moving and tell you what's the life on the Utopia Farms, what's going on in the farm. See you tomorrow. Have a good evening.